Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial in relation to Australian visa subclasses. Today I'm going to introduce the Department of Home Affairs website and guide you how to find a particular visa. So now we are on the main page of the Department of Home Affairs. You can have a look now, and so we have so many functions here. You can see we are in the home page, and that's about us, news, minister contacts, and that's not we are looking at today, because we are not very interested in this. We are really interested in what kind of visa we can apply, and about what subclass we need to apply. Now let's scroll down from main page. You can access the Home Affairs main page by type home www.homeaffairs.gov.au. Now let's just scroll down. Let's have a look. Department of Home Affairs now includes a few functions, and then including transport security, national security, criminal justice, as well as Australian Border Force. They also monitor professional behavior, such as registered migration agents. Now we are only looking at today about visa subclasses. Let's just click individuals and travelers. That's the section we are going to look at through today. Let's just click. Okay, I'm sure some of you may very familiar with this page, because that's the same page before department has merged new department. Alright then, so we are on the main page. It's about individuals and travelers. So a few sections you can have a look. That includes Australian citizenship, life in Australia, visiting Australia, studying in Australia, visa listings, bringing your family or partners, complying with the visa application obligations, check your pay and conditions. Lots of information here. You don't know where to look, and just by clicking each one doesn't help you at all, and then doesn't help you to say, can I apply? What document do I need? How much I need to pay? Where shall I apply? So many kind of questions. But first of all, let's have a look. Visa listing. We can right click it and open another tab. Okay. Alright, I'm on the page. Alright, here we are. Okay, visa listing. Actually, Australia have 99 subclasses. It's a long list. Although the department has the intention to merge it into a shorter list, still we have 99 subclasses. A lot, and a few of them quite confusing, and you have to apply exactly the right visa subclass, otherwise your visa will be deemed invalid, which means you lodge the visa regardless when you lodged it. So okay, right then, now we can see we have a few visas, including ETA 601, e-visa visas, transit visa, visa visas. Although we just have one subclass of visa, but when you apply online, you can see there's so many options there. You have to choose the right option for you, because the requirement is different. And we have work and holiday visa, subclass 461. I'm sure a lot of you are aware that's the new NASIA new visa, and a few we still have a few countries which is negotiating with the department, and a working holiday visa has been here for a long time. We have working and skilled visas. This is visas where about you can bring in your business or you bring in your skill. And then they have very different requirements. So, but today we are not going to looking through in each one of them. We just go through the whole list. And then most of times, this subclass will need to permanent resident if you meet requirements. So it's kind of, if you want to have a permanent residency here, you kind of can, and you have business or you have a particular skill, you kind of can consider one of the options here. All right then, and studying training visas, those are kind of visa, mainly they are temporary visas. Under this summary, we can see student visa underneath training visas, and subclass for 07. Interestingly, we have temporary activity visa, subclass 408. It's underneath this working and skill visas, but training visa underneath the study and training visas. I think sometimes those requirements are very similar. Okay, then we have family visas, very long list. And you can apply a lot of visas by yourself, but most of visas, they are quite complex. You might need a registered agent, migration agent to look through that for you. All right, then now we have refugee visas, a few of them still available. You can still apply at this women at risk visa, emergency rescue visa. You can still apply for that. And other visas such as a temporary stay, bridging visas. Okay, these visas repealed. They are not available now. But if you have had one before and you want extension, yes, we might can consider medical treatment long stay. It's no longer available, which is shock, isn't it? All right then. So it's very long list. Some of that you need to look through your subclass. If you are dependent of some of these visa subclass, you can still apply. All right, then that's a long list, isn't it? 99 visa subclasses, and then that's very confusing because a lot of time policy change without announcement. Even as an agent, you can be very confused. So that's why we actually need to do a lot of research into what's going on, what has been changed and what remain the same. All right then, so we're gonna have a look, go back to the main page. I believe that's the page we said about individual and travelers. And in the main page, we clicked that before, visas listing didn't help. But at least you have a general understanding on what kind of visa. You have a quick look, see what kind of visa you're going to apply. Have a look here, you can see, oh wow, that's, oh dear, what can I apply? All right, then let's go back here, and then you can see that on the right hand side of this section, you can see that you can find a visa here. This is probably a quick pathway. You can have a quick look about what kind of visa I can apply. But again, this doesn't guarantee in the actual visa process time you can apply for the particular visa, because there is no binding, as we always saying, this is no binding. Even if you find something you eligible here, doesn't say you can actually apply it, right? That is no guarantee. That is no law say it is. Yeah, of course, department wants to provide some accurate information, but well, what about something like just not that accurate? So we can blame the system. All right then. Okay, so you come across to visa finder. Okay, so we came from www.homeaffairs.gov.au, and then we click individual and travelers, and then we clicked the visa finder. Okay, what type of visas are you looking for? These they are general summaries of what type of Australian visas you can apply, but there are more than that, isn't it? We have 99 subclasses, so it's impossible to include everything, but department try to make it simple for everyone. Now let's have a look. we can see that we have a few sections here, including holiday, vacation, student, work, business activities, and permanent resident, and more options here. Let's go through quickly about what about you can. This actually outlines the purpose of your staying in Australia. If you want to come here for holiday, short one, you can click this section. If you come here for studying in one of the universities, you can apply for student visa or as a dependent of the main applicant, which means you both can come together. All right then. So let's just go to the holiday application section and have a quick look. Okay, that's a quick search on what kind of visa can you apply. What is your country of passport? Let's just say Korea. Okay. All right, what is your age? Should I say 18 to 13? If you come from South Korea, can you apply some visas? Yes, we have some visas available, which is ETA. Okay, and the other one is visa 600. So if you're from South Korea, you can apply 2 visas. One is two visa visas, 2 subclasses visas, which is 600 and 601. And if you're from different country, you might unable to apply for another particular visa. See, if I come from UK. Alright, what's your age? That's okay. Alright then, so if you come from England, then you can apply visa 605. This most of the time can be done online and is no charge. And then from UK, working holiday visa. Oh, I was wondering why that it's no working holiday visa in Korea section, because that should be there, isn't it? So we have a visa subclass 600. See, that it's not accurate, I can say. Yes, welcome back. Sorry, I was just curious about this because I did click for the Korea and then we didn't see working holiday visa, which is not right, isn't it? It was wrong. So I went back to the visa finding page, which I went here, working holiday visa subclass 417, and then what I did was I clicked visa applicants who can get these visa and the eligible countries, and then I scrolled down and I saw this. So wow, again, that's what I mentioned. It might be incorrect. It provides you some information, but you cannot rely on this single information. There is no binding. It's informative, but it's non-binding. So we go back, have a look again. All right, did I do something wrong? Okay, yeah. Right, look, that is none. Okay, that's we can't see it. We can't see working holiday visa. Do we see it? That's 2. No. So this is wrong, is it? You have to admit it. This is wrong information. You cannot rely on that. But okay, that's end of today's section. I introduce you how to log in Department of Home Affairs web page and have quick search whether you can apply a particular visa. But again, I also showed you that it might be incorrect sometimes. We do need to have to double check with that. Thank you for watching. I will introduce more tutorials for next section.